Washington, King 5 News starts now.
Good evening. Once silent, an Army veteran is now speaking out about the horror and harassment she endured in the military. This week, we learned the number of sexual assaults in the military has jumped by a third since 2010.
And the cases that were reported often went nowhere. Washington Senator Patty Murray took on top brass this week.
When they said something, their chain of command officer made sure that they paid the price. That's just wrong.
Tonight, a local Army veteran speaks only to King 5's Meg Coyle about her ordeal and her goal to inspire change.
Who wouldn't jump at the chance to see the world? Nicole Bowen did when she decided to go Army.
So it was just college money, fun. I get to do obstacle courses.
At 21, she was in it for the adventure.
I was so young and didn't really think about the consequences or that I would be going to war at all.
But after 9/11, she did go to war. One of the first women to cross into Iraq with a combat unit.
I remember crossing the Iraqi border and seeing this American flag wave, and I thought, good, we're going to be okay.
Little did she know the real enemy wasn't the Iraqi soldiers, it was her own.
And looking back, it's strange how normal I thought it was to have people proposition me or offer me money for sex, or just say, hey, let's go have sex in the bunker randomly. Like
a daily battle.
You know, the entire tour of duty was a constant rape threat for me.
It wasn't long before her sergeant made good on that threat.
I was working on the night shift, so I was alone, and he took his clothes off and told me to take mine off and pinned me down.
After the attack, she looked for help from her friends who told her to keep quiet.
They avoided me because, I don't know, maybe they thought that I was making it up, or they were afraid that I would make something up, or I'm not sure.
Eventually, Nicole was discharged, leaving the Army behind, but not the memories. Her life now a constant battle with depression and PTSD.
Some days just wishing that I could just continue sleeping and not wake up.
Making matters worse, military red tape. Nicole has been waiting 2 years for the VA to process her claim. A victim of the Army, a victim of the system, now an advocate for those still afraid to speak out.
There's a whole lot of people with this experience suffering alone, and you're not alone.
And with the military now under a congressional microscope, Nicole knows she is not the only victim.
It's a culture of harassment, and it's a culture where harassment is tolerated and even almost expected.
In Seattle, Meg Coyle, King 5 News.
We've contacted Senator Murray's office and asked that they look into Nicole's claim with the VA. By the way, the sergeant who raped Nicole eventually returned to his base in Georgia, where we're told he was promoted.